Welcome to the Man of Recaps. We're talking The Bachelorette, Episode 1. Meet Hannah, a nice country girl from Alabama, Roll Tide. You might recognize her from the last season of The Bachelor. She made it pretty far with Colton, but in the end was turned down. But now she's back and ready to find true love, or at the very least, make out with about 30 hot dudes. There's a bunch of fun contestants. One jumps the fence. The Box King of Chicago pops out of a package. One guy does a super lame rap. Another guy does a super lame rap with a tractor. This dude takes a page out of my book and brings her a pizza, the true way to a woman's heart. This other guy brings her some mustard. Yeah, he's going home. But it's not all fun and games. Tonight, one lucky man will receive the first impression rose. Luke P immediately swoops in for some one-on-one time. The other guys are like, whoa, hell, is that allowed? It's allowed if you've got muscles like that. He's a workout buff who talks to God in the shower. He comes on real strong, but he's hot, so Hannah's into it. A guy named Connor makes his move, throws her a bachelorette party. They play the junk in the chunk game. It's a good time. But it's a guy named Cam who gets the first kiss. He didn't even do anything. He was just like, hey, can I kiss you? Sometimes that works, I guess. But watch out. One of these guys has a dark secret, and Hannah's friends are brought in to find the truth. Turns out Scott has a girlfriend. Oh, busted. He's not here looking for love. He's just trying to be on a reality show. Get the hell out of the house, you dirty bastard. Luke P swoops in again to comfort Hannah. He's emerging as a clear frontrunner here, and indeed, Hannah gives him the first impression rose. They start making out. I feel like there should be a no kissing on the first night rule. Another frontrunner is Jed, the singer-songwriter. He's pretty good. He's no Michael Bublé. And then there's my favorite, John Paul Jones. He only goes by his full name, John Paul Jones, and under his work info, he just put John Paul Jones. And already on night one, we have the first rose ceremony. It's not a very intense rose ceremony because we barely know these guys. In fact, some of them didn't even get to talk to Hannah at all. Basically, they go home, and we're ready for an epic season of The Bachelorette. Since episode 1 was just the intro, I'm recapping double episodes today. We've still got a buttload of men in the house, and it's time for the first group date. 8 of the guys will have to compete in the Mr. Right pageant. The first event, Speedo Fashion Show. If you're playing the drinking game where you drink every time a guy gets shirtless, finish that bottle of rosé. They're all obviously hot, but a frontrunner emerges. It's Luke P again. Yeah, this dude's got some serious muscles. But it's not all about looks. How about the talent portion? My boy John Paul Jones can ride a unicycle, obviously. Jed sings another song, reiterating that he's pretty good, but no Michael Bublé. But what's Luke P gonna do? His only talent appears to be working out. He decides to skip the talent portion altogether and drop an L-bomb.
I'm genuinely starting to fall in love with you.
Alright, man, it's episode 2, slow your roll. But his muscles carry him through. He is crowned Mr. Right. But the crown's just for show. All that matters is that first date rose. And Hannah passes on Luke and gives it to Jed, the singer. All right, man, good job. The next day it's time for the first solo date, and the lucky guy is Tyler. Tyler is an extremely generic guy. I don't remember anything of him from episode 1. I guess he's just lucky, because he gets to go on a sweet ATV ride with Hannah through the mud. Girl, you're wearing all white. What are you doing? It's okay, the show pays for dry cleaning. He has an opportunity here to win me over with some personality, but he's just a very generic nice guy. That's good enough for day 2 though, because Hannah likes their date and gives him the safety rose. The next day is another group date. The guys are going on a roller derby. Here's a question. Does any grown man know how to roller skate? The answer seems to be no. This guy Dustin's like, hey, I'm pretty athletic. I can handle this. Oh, wipe out. What a fail. Actually twists his ankle, has to leave the game, and with him gone, the green team takes it. Dustin survived his traumatic injury though, and during their one-on-one time, he proves to be a pretty cool guy, so gets a kiss from Hannah. And because injury aside, he was still the best roller skater, he gets the date rose. But back at the mansion, some of the guys won't get any date time this week. Cam is not about to take that sitting down. He rushes over to the date he was not invited to, swoops right in and steals some time for himself. What the F, bro? That's not allowed. Cam's like, hey man, ABC, always be Cam. I hate him. Kevin comes in for some one-on-one time. They scream out their frustration, but who should show up except Cam again? He's like, hey man, it's good. I got something for all three of us. He takes them to a rose petal heart and feeds Hannah chicken nuggets. I mean, chicken nuggets are delicious, but what the F, bro? Take those chicken nuggets. Boom, chicken nuggets in the face. Oh, the chicken nuggets. Sorry if I'm getting overexcited. The chicken nugget situation was a really big deal. While those guys are fighting, Luke P swoops in for some one-on-one time. Hey girl, you want a massage? Yeah, obviously. How about you take your shirt off, crack open that second bottle of rosé, and then it's time for the rose ceremony. Roses go to most of the guys we've seen a lot of, but when there's one rose left, Cam is still roseless. Was his boldness too much for Hannah, or does she appreciate a man who takes action? Excuse me, a Cam who takes action. Wait, a man who's always being Cam. She does. She gives him a rose, and Cam is still in the game. The guys you don't remember all go home, and that's it for episode 2. Except, what's this? Luke P sneaking in for some more secret one-on-one makeout. He is a clear frontrunner right now. Can he keep it up, or will being too forward too fast end up backfiring? I'm the man of recaps. Hit that subscribe button and tune in next week for another exciting recap of The Bachelorette. He decides to skip the talent portion and just go with Hannah. I think I'm falling in love with you. Why is he Irish?